Hey guys, so recently I was in Jamaica, so on behalf of Royal's House of Beauty, my family and I did a give back. We brought some stuff down in suitcases, and then what we couldn't carry, we went downtown. Yeah, downtown Kingston, where all the cheap stuff is at, all the good stuff, yeah, all the big wholesales and things like that. So they told me, don't come here looking like no foreigner, look your roughest, take off the wig, put on the roughest looking clothes, and this is me trying to look rough and tough. So let me know if me nail the rough and tough look. Yeah, so we went to this wholesale. We're country people, country girls. We from St. Catherine, so we're not really used to the Kingston stuff. So my cousin in the yellow shirt there, she know where all the stuff is. So she taking us to the wholesales, and this is us all lost and confused, trying to make our way to the wholesale to get all the bargain deals. So just watch us making our way through the town to the wholesale. So this is us going through the market. I guess where we parked, we kind of had to walk out through a market, and then once we get on the main, then we'll get to the wholesale. So yeah, just come with us while we take you to the wholesale. Yes, so this is us once we got to the wholesale. So this is the setup. You go to the place and you basically have to know what you want, because ain't no walking through. This my aunt with her bag in front of her, because when you're in downtown, you have to have your bag in front of you. You have to be alert. You have to be vigilant. When I tell you, you have to be vigilant, yes. So my aunt with her bag in front of her, this is us trying to squeeze our way through the line. And let me tell you, the people in the store is feisty. And once we got through, this is the guys loading us up with, so basically the one in the jean shorts, he work in the wholesale. So he come out and he get the guys with the little hand carts to load the stuff up and take it to the car. So I think we got 25 cases of water, and then we got another 25 cases once we got back to Linstead, because it couldn't fit everything in the car. And this is us going back to Linstead, St. Catherine. We're stuck in traffic. Yep, stuck in traffic. This is us trying to make our way back to the highway. Yep, in traffic, Kingston traffic is no joke. Kingston traffic probably worse than New York traffic. So we just, we had two cars. So the cars in front of me was my cousin. So my cousin and my aunt and my other cousin in that car, and me and my husband in this car, filled with all the water and the grocery and stuff that we bought. And then once we're back in St. Catherine, we went back to my house. This is some of the stuff that we carried down in the suitcases. We're trying to sort through the stuff in the suitcases, and then we're gonna unpack all the stuff that we bought from the wholesale. So this is my aunt and my cousin packing out the rice, because we bought the big bags of rice, and I think we packed them out in like 2 pound bags, because our goal was to get like at least 50 bags. But when we finished everything, we ended up with 50, and then we did more with like all the leftover stuff. So we ended up with like 70 or 60 something bags. And these are my cousins and my aunts helping me to sort through all of this stuff, because, child, if it was just me, I would have just walked away. And so this is us trying to make sure all the bags have even amount of items, and whatever we had left over, we went back around to each bag and added stuff to it. And so what we had was, we had crackers, we had cream crackers, tough crackers, we had water, we had some personal care items, we got pads, we got toilet paper, we got some baby items that I brought down. One of my clients donated a lot of Pampers and wipes, so we ended up making some baby bags with baby snacks. And this is the truck that we got. So the truck came to the house, and we loaded the truck up overnight. So we loaded the truck overnight, and then that next morning, I think we left like 5 o'clock in the morning, and this is us on site. This is after we gave out most of the things. We were just stopping places and taking pictures. And because we got deep into the communities, we left the cars along the roadway, and we just took the truck and brought the bags by hand to each houses. And this is the condition of the area that we went. We went to Trelawny, and this is a community called Wakefield in Trelawny. The guy in the yellow ahead and this guy in the white shirt here, they're from the community, so they know. Their plan was to go deep in to get to the people who have not been out in the front to get all the care packages, and who just, the packages have just been missing them, or they just can't get out. So basically they have been getting help, but some people have been getting bags after bags while others weren't getting any. So their goal was to get to the people who weren't getting any. This is a house also. The person wasn't there, but they told us he'll be back, so we should leave the bag there. And check this out. This is really funny. The goat was chasing my husband. Yes, so the goat is chasing him here. This is so funny. The goat chasing him. He said we was gonna have that goat for dinner if he was to hit him. So check this out. Look, goat chasing him back. Run for your life. Yeah, so it was basically an overall fulfilling day. It felt so good. And we ended up giving out clothes. We did not plan on giving out clothes, but one of my cousins, he from New York, he had a whole bag of clothes in his car. And we were there just sorting through some baby clothes because we saw a baby that we wanted to give some clothes to. And people just stopped randomly and they wanted this stuff. So we passed the stuff out. And listen, I have way more where that came from. So we will be back with more clothes, more food, and more everything. So yes. And I'm telling you, this community was so calm and pleasant. The people are so well behaved. I don't know, this community, I'm wondering if this is Jamaica because listen, they are not unruly like the rest of the Jamaicans I know. Yeah, but this was Wakefield, Trelawny. And yeah, so when I go back, I have more stuff to ship because like I said, I couldn't bring everything in the suitcases. So we will be shipping more soon. So I think I want to go back to this community or, probably end up going to Westmoreland. Westmoreland was far from us. So we ended up stopping here. So yeah. So guys, please help who you can. It doesn't have to be big. Every small help, everything helps. It's a blessing to be a blessing. So yeah, don't think that what you have is too small. If you have 5 family members that you guys can come together and put stuff together, if it's clothes, like as long as it's clean clothes, clean, decent clothes, they will appreciate it. Because like I said, he was skeptical to give out the clothes, but as we were showing it to them, they were loving everything and they were so appreciative of everything. So yes, so this was our gift back from Royal's House of Beauty and Family, and it was just a blessing to be a blessing.